Well, that's the intro of the show. I missed my cue, Jake. What's up, everybody? It's the Talkin' Yanks pregame show. It is a Tanaka Tuesday, so I'm flashing my masterpiece, my Mona Lisa, the best shirt that has ever been shirted. Look at this. Look at this one right here, Jake. What's your favorite picture? This one?
It's easily the fish pick, and it's not a contest.
Yeah, fish pick's really good.
Just because it's Tanaka holding a big fish.
I also have on our other Tanaka shirt.
Double tank.
Double tank. Every Tuesday is Tanaka Tuesday, and today is a true Tanaka Tuesday. I'm excited. This is my new thing. It's my new thing where I just say, I'm excited, Jake's excited, you're excited. I've been saying that before every show these days.
It's a new thing.
Anyway, nice big shirt that you're wearing. Game 2 versus the Padres. Yesterday's game feels like a blur. I was in the middle of no sleep and flying home and all that. So today feels like, for me personally, I'm settling in. I'm ready to watch some baseball. I'm excited. Tanaka's on the bump. We won one game already. We can win the series today, and this team is all about winning series. I have not seen the lineup yet. I'm going to read it to you guys. Jake put it on our little shared sheet, so you're going to get my true reaction to the lineup. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I will turn my head now. DJ LeMahieu is leading off and playing third base. Ah, interesting. Lucas, not Luke. That's my brother.
Still not Lucas.
Luke Voigt, which is short for Lewis, is playing first base. Hicks in center field, batting third. Gary Sanchez catching in the 4-hole. Glaber, shortstop, batting fifth. Kendrys Morales, DHing. Clint Frazier in right field. Tyro, your dude, gets the start at second. Gardner in left field. Tanaka on the bump. So no Romine, no Cameron Maben, and no Gio Urshela. Why do you think no Urshela? Just to get Tyro his reps in?
I mean, Tyro, the most valuable Yankee, arguably. You might hear some of that from KT Stats on tomorrow's Talking Yanks episode. I just think Yankees off day. Urshela has been playing a lot. And yeah, man, Estrada, when he plays, all he does is hit. So they're gonna work him in sometimes.
I just had a thought.
Okay.
I think that they want all their best players to play all 4 games versus the Red Sox coming up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we're going to see tomorrow. I think we're going to see some people sit. I think we might see DJ sit tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll and it's the early game, so you're probably going to bench Gary. Yeah, I mean, 4 games set with the Rocks coming up, so they're and it's still been this busy stretch that the Yankees are still on, and they love to hunt out an off day. A little surprised Cameron Maben isn't in there, but Gardy has been hot as all hell, and they love his defense with Tanaka on the bump, so they let it ride.
And he's been hitting good too.
He's been raking his last 7 games. 464 batting average, 1.4 OPS. So, yeah, they're believing in hot and letting Gardy go against the lefty.
Yep. Tanaka, usually you want the best defense. Our defense really hasn't been a problem lately. Glaber's been picking it up. It's been a while since he had like a dumb mental mistake, I feel. I was not as in tune to the doubleheader as usual, but I feel like it's been a while since Glaber had a dumb mental mistake. DJ, Gio, Tyro have all been really good. And Voigt hasn't been like a plus defender, but I don't think he's really hurt us either. So
yeah, I think the only thing you and I would twist up is that it feels like the Kendry Morales train has kind of slowed down a little bit. Hopefully he proves me wrong today. And we more so like him as a lefty, switch it, obviously hitting lefty at the stadium. So maybe you have Clint DH and you have Maben in right field today. But getting guys rest probably for the Red Sox series and, using Morales while he's a part of the team.
Yep, I agree with that. On the other side of the diamond, we have Garcia leading off playing second base, Reyes at DH, Machado playing shortstop, Hosmer at first, Hunter Renfroe playing left field and batting fifth, Will Myers in center field, Naylor in right field. I don't know who that is. France at third. I don't know who that is. And Hedges at catcher. I know who Hedges is. I don't know who Naylor and France are. I mean, I saw France yesterday. One of our pitchers struck him out easily. Forget who it was.
Yeah, he came in to pinch hit yesterday towards the end of the game. That's why he's jumping out. Naylor has the big, like almost fro hair sticking out. A lot of young guys. I mean, that's what this Padres team is built upon, and Machado Hosmer. that's literally everyone. So yeah, we'll see. Garcia, I'm interested to see him at second base today because this is snobby baseball stuff, but watching him at third base, he was playing third base with a second baseman's arm, which is actually kind of fun. I'm not saying that in a rude way, but
Who
like
was playing third base with the second baseman's arm?
Garcia.
Oh, okay.
He would make the play and then he'd have to get rid of it like as soon as he could because he didn't have like a strong third baseman arm. So that was actually kind of funny. I was just having some flashbacks there, and I didn't even know he played second base. So I'm excited to see him at second base today. But yeah, I mean you know Machado and Hosmer. You'll want to kind of know Franmil Reyes. He's a monster. He doesn't have it all put together yet. And then I like seeing Will Myers has been kind of funny. The fact that he's in center. We talk about the Yankees defense a lot. That Padres outfield defense, holy Toledo's.
That was disgusting. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
A little early corrections from the chat. John Bucci says Glaber did mess up that throw at second that Gary threw down. That was right there. Kind of a tough play. Had to hang tough.
Play. It wasn't a mental error. It was just a tough play.
No, I agree. Yeah, I agree. But it is there. And then there was something else. Same guy. I don't know. Is it Bucci? He says he requested a Katie Sharp breakdown of Urshela's defense because there's conversation about that. We already recorded that. If it's still a conversation by next Tuesday, that's a good suggestion, and we thank you. Let's go to the pitching matchup, Jake. Tanaka has been great, and if you think otherwise, take your fist and punch yourself right in the face because he's been fantastic. His last 3 starts, 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 6 innings pitched, 0 earned runs, 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run. Tampa Bay Rays, Baltimore Orioles. The Rays are a good team. I mean, you go back before that, you got Seattle, 6.1 innings pitched, 2 earned runs. I mean, he's got 4 good starts in a row. So Tanaka's been good. He doesn't have a lot of history versus his Padres team, obviously, because we play them once every 4 years. But there are some familiar faces: Manny Machado, Ian Kinsler, Eric Hosmer, and Myers. Myers and Kinsler, there's nothing there. Or Myers and Hosmer, there's nothing there. Kinsler is 182 on-base percentage in 22 plate appearances. And Machado actually doesn't have great numbers. He's got 3 home runs out of his 7 hits, or 3 home runs. So if I was a Padres fan, I'd be looking at that and like, well, when he does get them, he gets them. But a 219 batting average and 242 OBP in 33 plate appearances, that's not anything special. So I'm expecting good things out of Tanaka, as I always do. We'll see. I think I'm excited to see Tanaka and Manny battle. Tanaka likes to get up for big games. Don't think this is a big game. So what's he got to do to get him mentally up? And I think maybe that Manny Machado battle will get him going.
Machado's the guy. Seeing an old familiar foe across the mound will get him sparked. I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Update from the chat: Tanaka is Asian.
Okay.
It's an update from the chat.
Eric Lauer.
I don't think he's Asian. Don't know much about him. This is his first real. I think he pitched a little last year. This is his first big go at it. He's been decent, Jake. Couple rough starts.
Yeah, the ERA is a little deceptive. He got rocked once at Coors Field, 8 earned runs in 3 innings. Outside of that, the numbers aren't that great. They're also not that ugly. I don't think you're going to see a lot of days where Eric Lauer really shuts you down. He's had 2. His past 2 starts have been pretty good. 1 earned run. There is an unearned run on one of those. And opening day he was good. Otherwise than that, you're between 2 and 5 runs outside of the blow up. So we'll see. I mean, maybe we'll end up saying the old Yankee thing we saw a young guy for First time we didn't really get up for it. But, I mean, Eric Lauer is a former first-round pick out of Kent State. So
his pitch mix, I think this is just a growing trend where I'm never that impressed with people's pitch mixes that we play. So he throws a four-seam fastball 60% of the time, Jake.
Right.
That's high. That's a lot. That's a and it's 91 miles per hour, so nothing special. But his second most thrown pitch at 18.8% is a cutter, so a cut fastball that's 87 miles per hour. Very base, kind of similar. So you're getting 87 to 91 mile per hour pitches a lot of the time. You got a slider, he throws 6%, a changeup 3%, and a curveball 11%. But I don't know. That's interesting to me. 60% of the time you're getting basically a fastball, a different version of a fastball.
New generation of happers out there, man.
They're storming it. Yeah, okay. So that's that pitching matchup. Eric Lauer versus Tanaka. Jake, what's your what to watch for?
My what to watch for was either the one I'm about to choose or the exact opposite. And it kind of shows where my headspace is at. I decided to go up the middle. Jimmy Thairo Estrada gets the start today. You know how much I love the young Prince Thairo Estrada, so seeing him in the lineup, I'm obviously going to try to find a way to talk about him. Gleyber Torres has been a beast, 13 home runs, 289, 882 OPS on the season now. The reason I really picked it, and I want to give quick shout out to Gary's defense. With Gary's pass balls have not been a problem this year. There's a reminder to everyone, and that throw to Gleyber was there when the fastest guy in baseball was known to be stealing. But mostly where I wanted to land with this, Jim, was Aaron Hicks. Hicksy, it's been 10 games now. They know we're going to stick with him at the top of the lineup. They like the way he takes pitches, and when he's right, he's such a talented two-way player. But the Paul O'Neill phrase, man, jumping on the moving train. He comes into the season, 10 games now. He's hitting 179, 298 OBP. We haven't seen Hicksy look great yet. And like you said, I mean, we start getting that Yankee Red Sox itch a little bit when the weekend is coming up and the Padres are still in town. I'll tell you what, tonight could be a big game because they have Paddock on the mound tomorrow, who's been a stud, and then it's Sale the day after that. So while Eric Lauer's out there, you better get some Big Daddy hacks in, and if you could get it started, Hicks, now would be the time because the next 2 days might be tough.
All right, I like that. I look down for my what to watch for, and I'm like, not sure. Like DJ, same old shit every day. Voit, mashing it. Hicks was a good one. You stole him.
I was going to say corners just because Gardy and Clint were hot. That was the opposite of mine before.
Yeah. Gardy and Clint are hot. The big Tanaka. I mean, how about like the Padres defense and Manny Machado's hustle? I mean, Machado's hustle is just fun. Did you see that he ran a 6-point something to first base the other day versus the Blue Jays, a ground ball to second base, Jake? And the second baseman bobbled it twice.
Yeah.
And did you see that replay?
Yeah.
Manny sees that he bobbles it and leans to oh, I should sprint, and then realizes, oh no, that'll be embarrassing. So he doesn't. I know that people love to say well, he's saving himself so he can play every game, but at least if he goes 75%, he's safe there. He's dug in. I forget which analyst said it during the playoffs last year. They said you meet him in person, he's such a nice kid. But it's he goes on the field and he wants to take on this bad boy persona. And now he's dug himself into this, I don't hustle. This is how I play. You have to accept me, when it's it doesn't need, he's dug in, but he shouldn't be too far gone. So it's always fun to watch that. He did get the double versus Chapman yesterday and start things off. I think Manny's who you're always watching. So I'll do that. But I think the big thing is the pitching path to victory. If we're really tuning in on something, with Paxton going tomorrow, his first rehab game, first game after being out for a while, they're not going to stretch Paxton to 100 pitches.
No.
And with 4 games versus Boston coming up, you're not going to want to use your bullpen today, and then use your bullpen tomorrow and go into Thursday, Friday Boston series with all your top guns being used 3 days in a row, or at least 2 days in a row. Tanaka needs to give us length today. I do think everyone is available besides David Hale, but everyone else, Jake, Britton, Canely, Ottavino, Chapman, no one threw more than 14 pitches yesterday to get the win. So that's good news. But I don't think you want to use you want. And shout out to Magic Sam, Orlando Sam, who's saying to me, DMs, like, I think he might be Tanaka with the lead to Sessa, might be the hope.
Oh, wow. See, I'm kind of the opposite. I think tomorrow's looking like a Paxton, Cortez, Chad Green kind of day. I think tomorrow they're going to do everything they can to get today's win, and then tomorrow's going to be, we're going Paxton, Cortez, Chad, and if we win, cool. If not, we're ready for Boston.
Wow, that's an interesting point, because I think you're right that if they win today and they have the series locked up with a day game before Boston, if the Yankees win today, tomorrow's going to be like a punt day on paper.
It'll be a paper game. That should be the new phrase. It'll be a paper game.
That's a good. If they win today, tomorrow will be Paxton plus slop, and hopefully the offense can do some good stuff. That's a good call. So yeah, maybe they will go all out to get this win so they can punt tomorrow. What a fun world we live in. Wow. I like that. All right, now for the fun stuff, Jake. Homer draft, it's the Homer draft. Homer draft, it's the Homer draft. No one got any points last series, even though I did correctly say that Voit would homer off Jacob Junis. Doesn't count, but I did say it, but doesn't count, but I'm the best ever. Jake's slaughtering me 19-14 now, which sucks. And the series in the season is tied. So got that going for us.
That was a pretty heady move by you, planning the bachelor party so I would stop my hot streak on the Homer draft.
I did tell Nick.
That was smart.
Back in December, I did say, Nick, I think Jake and I are going to start a pregame show, and we're going to have a Homer draft. I think it's going to be hot.
This time of year, every year.
Please have your bachelor party then. So we actually missed yesterday as well. Sorry about that. But we have 2 days here now, Jake, to get some picks in. I forget who goes first, so I'm just going first. Is that okay with you?
Take the honors, please.
Clint Frazier.
Wow, Clint, right in the hot stick.
Yeah.
I am just shocked by you, and you're going to be mad at yourself in a minute. Give me Gary.
No, I wanted Gary, but then I was like, I've done that too often.
Especially because they might sit him tomorrow, so you might just Gary.
Fucker, that's a good call.
So that's a huge mistake.
I forgot about the sitting him.
And let's go. Ooh, Jimmy, you mentioned maybe benching LeMahieu tomorrow. I could even see them sitting Glaber again if Estrada goes off today. Give me Glaber.
Okay, Gary and Glaber is what you're going with. 2 games set, and you go first tomorrow, which means you're probably going to snake Voit with your first pick, which means should I choose Voit right now so I can use him in this 2-game set, or do I go with Morales, who is who I want to go with, because I think he just probably pops one tonight versus this chump. So do I play defense or offense, Jake? Risky offense or safe defense? Safe defense wins it out. I'm going Voit. Going Voit.
It's the right play.
Thank you. All right, man. We haven't done this in so long. It's been like 4 games. What a bummer. Over under. Tanaka versus I forget this guy. Lauer. I forget his name already. After a rain delay, we might have a rain delay situation. I don't know if they take that into account with over unders, but like soggy conditions. I'm going to say that they have this at 8.5.
8.5 seems kind of smart, right? I'll check the box with you. Let's see. 9 1/8.
Wow. So they're expecting Lauer to suck and Tanaka to throw a complete game shutout. Good job. Good job by Vegas there. Wow.
9-0 Yankees win. I'll take the over. The lefty pitcher against the righty stack. Give me the Yanks. Over.
I was going to go under. But I just take the under all the time.
It's been working.
No, it hasn't. I've lost the last 3. Hey, what was the last Baltimore game? This is huge. This will help me decision. I said it was going to hit the over the last game versus Baltimore. I don't have it marked down here.
Last Baltimore game was 6-5.
And
we both had it.
Nice. Okay. So I can successfully take the under today. I think Tanaka twirls a gem. I think the Yanks are facing a pitcher they haven't seen before. They do enough to win, but don't blow it out. I got a nice 6-1 victory, Jake.
Yeah, you heard the man. Take
okay.
The over.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What else do we do on this show? That's all, right? We just answer some questions in the chat now. It's been active. What may the rotation look like against Boston? It's going to be Herman and Happ are matched up. And then you're going to have – I mean, CeCe's not able to come off, and we haven't heard anything, so I don't think he's going to be back. Herman, Happ. Tanaka should be able to go on Sunday, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Tanaka will be on Sunday. Herman and Happ will be Thursday, Friday, and Paxton can't go. So it might be bullpen day Saturday.
No, there is a chance they can throw CeCe on Sunday. That's when he's eligible to come off. So
then they'd move Tanaka to 3 days rest. We might see a bullpen day on Saturday.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see how the next couple of days play out because there might be a little bit of juggling.
What are your thoughts on Stroman getting traded to the Orioles?
You can't read every comment, you know.
That's tough. I think that's all. I think that's all. I think what we found out today, Jake, is that they want to win today so they can punt tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think
I strongly believe that.
That's spot on. All right, enjoy the game. I'm going to go work on some breakdowns, and we will be back tomorrow in person. Jake's flying to New York, so we will be together tomorrow somewhere. Hopefully we have Wi-Fi and we can do it in person. And that's about it, right? That ends it.
Go Yankees.
Go Yankees. Go Tanaka. One more look at the shirt and the fish picture. And where's the fish picture? Got it? Burn it into your memory? Okay.